Evet. Yeni bölümde kaldığım yerden devam ediyorum.
So, Brock, if Lunda can step between realms to travel about like you, I presume it must be the guild you know each other from.
Maybe. Or maybe I just showed her a few tricks while we were tying one on.
Or maybe I showed him. You don't know us, Clever Pants.
Lunda, would you happen to know how your light and dark elf friends came to be involved?
You mean Big Fair and Bala? Well, they were both in prison by one side or another, or maybe both. Escaped together, been on the run, and absolutely all over each other ever since.
A dark and light elf fleeing their people together. Quite a risk.
Being love's always a risk. That's what makes it fun.
You could say the same about hot cheese. If it ain't Freya and her sidekick.
I suppose your skills are needed.
Lunda, what do you know of Birger the Traveler?
Not much. I ain't the talking type, really. But from what I can glean, he walked the path of the travelers for a time, then found out something that made him step off it. Hard.
Any idea what he saw?
No, I'm not sure, but I think he saw what was at the end of the path. And, didn't care much for it.
Finding out Odin was pulling their strings all along probably put a colossal kink in his codpiece.
Hey, Freya! How you doing?
I'm fine.
On that, madam, we are agreed.
What? Oh,
Fine there.
Şimdi
Freya, you were just beginning to tell us the story of Hrimthur, the stonemason's son, and the wager Odin involved you in.
yes. All right. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise,
His name was Hrimthur.
he just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall,
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Aye, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
ulan ben haritaya geldiğim yola geri mi döndüm ya? Sanki öyle oldu. Evet.
Freya, something your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
That's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freyr was a guest when Odin burned him?
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freyr up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out.
And we'll just stop there for now.
Behind you!
Behind you, watch out!
Aa buzdum. Nereden vuracağım ben bunu? Ha. Evet, buradan geçerken vururum ben buna. Evet, ben nereden gideceğim? Buradan mı?
Do you know why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was. Odin asked me to cast a protection spell on him. The one I used on my son. But the way it drove our boy mad, I refused. He was furious, throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness after that. I tried to make it work, but
No one could have lived like that, Your Majesty.
Evet. Hiç kuzgun gel buraya. Ah be. Ulan hareket eden bir nesneyi vurmak ne kadar zor ya. Nerede kuzgun? Altı üstü bir kuzgun vuracağım ha. İn, inat ettim. Şuradan daha kolay vurur muyum onu? Gel oğlum. Ben bunu mouse'la vuracağım. Tabii mouse'la da nasıl atıldığını bilmiyorum. Neyse ya. Vazgeçtim. Sıçayım öyle kuşun ağzına. Yukarıdan bir yerden vururum ben onu. vallahi üstüme gelin. Öyle şükür vurdum piç. Pezevenk ya. İnat ettim. Aa, benim hazine haritamdaki şeyi buldum. Ne bulmuşum? Kaya kerestesi. Parçalanmış run. Niflheim erdemi mi?
What's that?
Savunma ve dolum süresi. Kuvvet, savunma. 3 savunma. 3 savunma için gerek yok. Aha. Ha, olan oha, buradan çıkabiliyor muymuşum ya? Unuttuğum şeyi yanlışlıkla geri buldum.
Learn anything?
Ha. Elimden geldiğince diye bir irfan. Nerede o? Dur. He. Şu. Seyahatin kolay olmayacağı daha başından belliydi ama attığım her adımda bu kararımdan şüphe eder oldum. Sihirli gayalar falan filan. Bunlar kim yazıyor acaba? Hmm. Evet. Birinciyi yaktık.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Bunu da yaktık. Sandık nerede ki? Evet. Biri orada. Biri burada. Üçüncü nerede? Diğeri de şu mu lan? Aynen. Aa, oğlum şuradaymış ya. Evet.
What's that? Allow me.
Hadi bakalım neymiş.
Food now. I never thought I'd come back here. Reavers, of course.
Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of
O ne lan?
it! It's explosive! Be careful! Hit its chest!
Oo.
What it drops is highly volatile. You're too impatient.
Oh.
Wait until it opens its chest to attack.
Right side!
Bu abi dert şu an.
It's explosive! Be careful!
Ona vurdum. Öleceğim. Abi. Ya abi, küçücük canı kaldı. Of.
Reavers, of course.
Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it!
Left side!
On your left! It's unstable! Get back! Left side! Incoming! It's explosive! Be careful!
Taşın kökünü söktüm.
This place. It used to be sacred. Now it sits abandoned, vandalized. Hopefully the objects I'm looking for are still here. The door is shut. If memory serves, we'll need to light both of those torches to open it.
Okay. Bunu bir okuyalım.
What's it say, brother?
Aha, yine hazine buldum. Bu nasıl bir mekanmış lan? Ocak var. İple gidiliyor. Yakınlarda bir yerde mi acaba? Öldürdüğüm şeyin lootunu almamışım. Ne çıktı? Büyük bir şey çıkmadı mı? Koyamazsın. Hay Allah seni kahretsin.
Over there.
Diğer zımbırtısı nerede bunun?
So much about that day I wish I could change. If only I'd seen the sign.
Above you, brother!
Goodrin!
Anything interesting, brother?
Hmm. Öldü değil mi bu çiçekler? Bok yiyenler. Evet. Aman avradını.
The crest of the Hewley family. One of the first families ripped apart by the war.
Şimdi burada alacağım başka loot var mı? Var. Burada var. Ha dur lan, yanlış silahla vuruyor. Başka yok. Tamam.
My circlet's here.
Kapıyı açtım.
It's on that pedestal by the balcony!
We must
O ne
remove
lan?
these creatures first.
Helga!
Behind you, brother!
Ölüyorum.
Helga!
Incoming! Above you!
Helga!
Look at this.
Lan nereye kayboldun? Buradakini bir alacağım ben. Hafif runik saldırı. Allah Allah. O neymiş lan? Abo. Ya görev sinematiğine gireceğim diye komutlarımı dinlemiyorsun. Diyeceğim seni şimdi. Evet.
It belonged to you.
A symbol of commitment. After the ceremony, he had a new one made every week, each more beautiful than the last. He stopped when I refused to teach him the old magic. You know, my people used to send me gifts too, so I wouldn't forget home. But after the birth of my son, they stopped too. I can't read that from here. Let's head back and I can take a better look.
Sen önce şuna bir şey yap. Ben şunu bir patlatayım. Bir tane de şurada var. Evet.
I thought I'd feel peace by breaking it. But I feel nothing.
Perhaps what you seek cannot be found in a circlet.
You may be right.
Ha, kısa yol açtım. Okey, inelim. Yine bir yaratık saldırısıyla karşılaşacağız değil mi?
Alka!
Move it on the left!
Gel lan buraya. Avradını. Burada periledim anasını zaten.
The word isn't complete. It's missing a piece. This is a mystic fire. Its flames are short-lived. That's it.
İyi de ben o pezevengi nasıl öldüreceğim ya?
Find you, watch out!
Alka!
Ona değil, ona
I
değil.
don't think we can
Şuraya
kill
ya.
it while
Ha?
the Nogan lives. Let's go find it.
Ağzına sıçtım vücudu.
Steady your guard!
This is the last.
It's explosive! Be careful!
There. I see the chalice.
From the ceremony.
A symbol of reconciliation. We drank from the lover's chalice until we could hardly stand. I confided in him that night about wanting an apology from Freyr. Odin reassured me that he'd be the only family I'd need. And I believed him.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
It's a denouncement from my people, placed during my wedding. The word is complete, but I still can't read it from here. Let's head back down.
Better now?
No. The pain only grows. Will I never be free of it? What more do I need to do? The runic word appeared over there. See it? Phew. After all the battles I've fought, why does the other side of this door scare me most?
The most difficult battles are fought within. But this battle, you will not fight alone.
Evet. Devasa bir savaşa giriyorum belli oldu. Hadi hayırlısı.
Are you ready?
Yes. There it is. My final tie to Asgard. We drove that sword into the pillar together. The sword was forged for the ceremony. A symbol of our union. Mona.
The stone refuses to let go.
Mona! The deepest wounds form the strongest bonds. Bastard said it as part of our vows. I hate it when he's right. Asgard holds a part of me I can't sever. My bond to my son. To the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Odin's. It belongs to me too. The pain he caused is his. I refuse to keep holding on to it. This sword no longer holds our legacy. But it will serve as mine.
A much more fitting use for it.
Uç. Yakın dövüş saldırılarına indirdiğin darbeler ağırlaşır ve düşmanı sersemletme etkisi verir. La Bifrost. Ne diyorsun? Oo. Onu mu avladım? Bu daha güzelmiş.
Anything illuminating?
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
Behind you! Incoming!
Behind you, look out!
If I may,
Since when have you ever asked for permission?
it's just... I owe you my life, such as it is, and I caused you so much pain. Put you in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I am truly sorry.
I wanted to end that war too.
I know, but I swear to do better by you nonetheless. Anything you ask, consider it done. I'm forever in your debt.
I appreciate that. Even if you can't help being an obnoxious elf.
I'm afraid I'll never know how to stop doing that, Your Majesty.
Ne avradını? Nereden çıktı?
Look, over there.
So much for that boat.
O neymiş ya, 2 tane timsah gibi geldi pezevenkler.
You know, an arrogant man once told me you can't change the past, only how it shapes you. I think he might be right. It's been a while since I've had a confidant. Would the god of few words lend me his ear now and again?
As long as I am needed. Freya, you were speaking of your brother after he was burned by the Aesir mob.
Yes. It haunted him for a long time. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from. More Sather markings. We're definitely getting closer.